For me, they're kind of part one and part two. They follow each other like, bread and butter, really. Foreigner is just kind of about being a kid and like not looking like anyone else or sounding like anyone else, and kind of really struggling with that language barrier, culture barrier as well. And I feel as though it hits home for a lot of people, particularly other kids like me who are, first generation immigrants, or their parents have immigrated from the country and they were born here or born in another country, but even then they don't look like everyone else who lives in that vicinity is them. I guess it's just a song about having one foot in one culture and another foot in another, just trying to find a balance. Because I have friends who tell me that sometimes they feel more British than they do, Nigerian, or friends that feel more Pakistani, feel more Indian. It's like, sometimes that balance isn't always 50-50. And I guess it's just about finding a balance that you feel comfortable with. Because to me, this song is just saying, for anyone else who's felt like me, I know your story and I see you. I don't want you to feel like you're invisible. You are heard, you are seen. Most importantly, you are loved and you are wanted. Because I remember for a long time I felt like there were people that didn't want me to be around because I didn't look like them, or they felt as though I was taking the place of somebody else who belonged in my position. But to me, I don't think that should be a thing that exists. I feel as though there's space for everyone, and it's just about whether or not you're comfortable enough to let other people into your space. But I genuinely do feel as though there's space for everyone to just coexist and be happy. And for me, Foreign is probably one of the most important tracks on the album, if not the most important. I mean, that's why it's the title of the album. And Care for Your Mother is kind of the part two of that. And I guess it's just about all the advice that I wish my dad had told me when he wasn't around. Just kind of watching my mum be, both my mum and my dad, and kind of stepping into that, man of the house role at such a young age, and just doing things without being told, because to me, nobody else was doing it, and it just felt like the right thing to do. Yeah, I guess it's also like a thank you to my mum for this, raising me well, showing me what it is to just be a good person, care for people, treat people with respect. Even little things like how to tie your shoes and iron a shirt properly, and just, basic life things that, a father would teach. She kind of stepped into that role. And now, being the age that I am, being 25, I hope that I can be an example of what a man should be, living kind of carefree and living the best life essentially for my sister, in the hopes that she sees me as what a representation. I sees me as a representation of what a man is. Someone who's willing to fight for the rights and lives of others, and willing to speak up for anyone who needs it. And just kind of,
It sounds like
not ashamed to be themselves, be emotional, be vocal about your emotions as well.